On this World Children's Day, we are highlighting not only the physical needs of children, but also their emotional well-being, especially during illness. At Beit Abdullah Hospital in Kuwait, there is a unique profession dedicated to supporting children through their medical journey, providing comfort, play, and psychological care during treatment. Today, we are pleased to welcome with us Arwa Ali, Certified Child Life Specialist at Beit Abdullah Hospital for Children, to shed light on this important role and to share how child life services help children cope, heal, and feel empowered inside hospitals. Let's all welcome our guests. And good morning, Kuwait. Arwa, Sheikh Ali, it's really a pleasure to have you, Arwa, and good morning, Kuwait.
Pleasure to be here. Good morning to you and good morning to the audience.
Arwa, since today we are really, celebrating the World Children's Day, how would you introduce the role of child life specialist and what makes this support different from regular medical care?
Okay, so with child life specialists, we focus on the emotional aspect and the developmental aspect and the psychological aspect of children.
Okay.
As for the medical team, which are the doctors and the nurses, they focus on treating the illness.
The organic, yeah.
Exactly, and treating the symptoms. But with us, it's more psychological and emotional. And we do this by various methods. One of them is therapeutic play, and we help the child cope in the hospital. We try to normalize the environment for them and make it feel close to home as possible.
Nice. So Beit Abdullah Hospital provides a unique services for children with serious illnesses. How does child life support help children cope with fear, anxiety, or medical treatment?
Yeah, so when children are admitted into the hospital, it's a scary place for them. And
it's a scary
place.
A place,
so it's an unknown environment. So with child life specialists coming into hand, we make the child make the unknown environment, make it more familiar.
Oh, more comfortable.
More comfortable for them.
I
So
see.
they're able to
It's
cope.
like home.
Exactly. We voice for the child. So if they're undergoing a procedure, for example, we prepare the child in friendly language, simple language that they will understand.
With toys all over.
Yes, toys, depending on their age group. So we look at the developmental age of the child, and according to that we assess. Each child, of course, is different. And the parents are number one for us because our main priority is family-centered care. So we always involve the parents and the siblings as well.
Amazing. So when children don't always, express their feelings, this is known fact, like adults, what tools or techniques do you use to understand child's emotion, during treatment?
So before children could even speak,
Yeah.
they play. So a play is the universal language for children. And so the tools that we use and the techniques are different types of play. Therapeutic play, we use storytelling, we use medical play, we use play which is rehearsing procedures as well. And we observe the child while they're playing. When they're playing, we come across lots of things that they cannot even say. We see it during their play.
Okay, amazing. That's well taken care of. So on the rights, one of the rights highlighted on the World Children's Day, the child right to health and emotional support. How does your work help reinforce this right within hospital care in Kuwait?
So children have the right to voice themselves, to express their feelings, to feel safe.
Okay.
And so this is a part where the parents come into hand as well, and they should help the child be able to feel comfortable so that they can voice their concerns. They might not do this verbally, but they need to speak to them in a child-friendly way. They need to hear them out. They need to be able to speak to them in a way in which the child will understand this. So
that's definitely an amazing way, treating, child sick or something, and especially, is the play considered part of the treatment inside the hospital? And how can parents support, therapeutic play during and after their child's medical journey?
Definitely, play is part of the process. It's
So
a big part of
it's
the
actual
process.
play.
Yes, it's actual play.
Really?
So when children go to the treatment room to have an IV or a cannula inserted, we're allowed to go inside the treatment room and distract the child, help them cope. You know, help them understand what is an IV, why are they having a needle inside, what is this needle.
Who tells that children?
We do, as child life specialists.
Okay,
yes.
Specialist.
Yeah.
You are not the doctor who's going to inject the needles.
No.
Okay.
So when we enter the room, the first thing we say is we're not doctors, we're child life specialists, and we're here to make you feel comfortable. We're here to make you like this place.
So, I mean, definitely it's lucky children, you know. They have, you know, extra care. This is like totally extra, you know. Not, I thought, you know, because what's common, you know, the doctor would, you know, say good things, you know, with the kids and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But this is not common. This is really special.
Yeah.
And child life support often involves difficult or emotional situations. How do you help children stay emotionally balanced?
Yeah,
And you know, does your approach differ when supporting their families?
Yes, definitely. With families, we focus more on educating the family, on validating their feelings, educating them on how to communicate with their children. With children, it's more of voicing their concerns and helping them express and take out what's inside them. So children, we believe that play is not luxury. It's meant to happen for each and every child. And this is why we have playrooms in 8 government hospitals across Kuwait.
What message you have for parents, the child's parents, you know, today on the World Children's Day, and about comforting the children during medical procedures or illnesses?
Yeah, so we believe with therapeutic play, we always like to include the parents. So we tell the parents to join in. And when the child is able to play with their parents, for example, draw with them, do activities with the parents that are therapeutic, this is when the parents can understand what their child is going through. So not necessarily just by asking them questions. Sometimes the child is fearful and they're anxious and they won't express how they're feeling.
That's
but
true.
while they're playing with their parents, even back at home, even after the child is discharged, some children still have anxiety from the hospital experience itself.
Yeah, that's true.
So they can still do this at home with their children.
Looking to the future, what do you hope to see for child life services in Kuwait?
I hope it expands across all the hospitals in Kuwait. Right now we have 8 hospitals, plus BACCH Abdullah, which is 9, 8 government hospitals.
Okay.
Yes, so we have playrooms across those 8 hospitals.
Oh, mashallah,
yes.
That's good.
So,
and it's legalized by the Ministry of Health?
Yes, okay. So we're not part of Ministry of Health.
Yeah, I know, but
yes, exactly.
I mean, you took a consent, you can't just go
of course, yes. So in some hospitals we have more than 1 playroom, we have 2 or 3.
Okay.
And we have a team of child life specialists and play leaders as well. So I hope to see this across the whole of Kuwait.
I want to ask you straight questions, Ms. Arwa. BACCH Abdullah, it's a child hospital. Yes. It's a private, it's not governmental?
No, it's not governmental.
Okay.
It's an NGO, so it's a charitable organization.
Okay. When I'm a parent bringing my child, if he like has a fever or something, will you charge me for that?
No. So basically,
yeah, because a lot of people are confused.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. So I'll explain
please
this
clarify
point.
this.
BACCH Abdullah is totally free. We do not take any money from anyone, and it's largely, basically, it's expanding and it's living on donations. So even our salaries are donated.
Okay.
Everything is donations. However, BACCH Abdullah is only for palliative patients, so life-limiting, life-threatening conditions.
Okay.
And
it's not like, you know, regular disease.
Exactly. So
flu,
the doctor will
whatever.
refer the child depending on their situation, thinking the referral will go to us, and then in BACCH Abdullah we have a team of doctors who will sit together and accept this child or decline them, depending on the child's condition.
Who supports you?
What do you mean?
I mean, who supports this? I mean, when there is doctors, salaries, people, specialists like you.
Yes.
I mean, salaries, there are tools. I mean, definitely you have to have an income.
Yeah, so the funding is done by private organizations and by people.
Okay.
Literally, yeah.
That's amazing. Last message?
Children are small, but their feelings are big. And I hope on World Children's Day that we think about the children's hearts and not just look at them as big adults or small adults. No, they have hearts and feelings. So I hope we can work on that.
Definitely. Thank you very much, Arwa Sheikh Ali.
Thank you.
That was really a beautiful conversation with you. And thanks for enlightening us and our viewers. Dear viewers, all thanks and appreciation to our guest Arwa Sheikh Ali, certified child life specialist at Beit Abdullah Hospital for Children. We'll go for a break and then we'll be back for the wrap up. So stay tuned.